Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will continue with example 8 under integration of inverse trigonometric functions involving computing the square. Okay. Evaluate integration of 1 over square root of 14 minus 12x minus 2x squared dx. Okay. From here, our numerator is a constant and the denominator inside square root symbol is a quadratic function. Okay. Every time when numerator is a constant and the denominator is given in terms of quadratic function, when we integrate, the answer may be we get inverse trigo function or maybe inverse hyperbolic function. We will discuss inverse hyperbolic function later in chapter 2, right? Alright, first, we need to write 14 minus 12x minus 2x squared in denominator here into the form of a squared and u squared. Okay? But madam, how to write into the form of a squared and u squared from the quadratic function here? Okay? By using completing the square method. Okay? Alright, from the function insert symbol in denominator here, which is quadratic expression 14 minus 12x minus 2x squared, okay, using computing the square method, first, we need to rearrange ax squared plus bx plus c. The first term should be term containing x squared. The second term should be term containing x. And the third term should be constant. So after we rearrange, so we have negative 2x squared minus 12x plus 14, right? And then step 2, if the coefficient of x squared not equals to positive 1, then we need to factorize the coefficient of x squared. Now, the coefficient of x squared here is negative 2. And negative 2 is not equals to positive 1. So, we need to factorize coefficient of x squared, which is negative 2. Okay, we need to factorize negative 2 here. Okay, to make coefficient of x squared equals to positive 1. Okay, so after we factorize coefficient of x squared, so we get negative 2, and then in bracket, we have x squared, and then plus 6x minus 7. When we expand, we need to get back the above expression. Okay, when we expand, we have negative 2 times x squared, so we get back negative 2x squared. Negative 2 times positive 6x, we get back negative 12x. And negative 2 times negative 7, we get back positive 14 because the sign here is equal. Alright? After that, step 3. Put plus bracket squared minus bracket squared after the term containing x. Okay? Alright, from here, okay, we have negative 2 and then x squared plus 6x. After the term containing x, after 6x here, we need to put plus bracket squared and minus bracket squared. And then minus 7 here. Okay? After the term containing x, okay, we need to put plus bracket squared minus bracket squared. Okay, and then we still have negative minus 7 here, right? And then inside bracket must half times coefficient of x. Okay, coefficient of x equals to 6, positive 6. So when we multiply by half, it is equals to positive 3 here. Okay, so inside bracket, we must put half times coefficient of x, which is positive 6. So half times positive 6 equals to positive 3. Right? Right, after that, the first 3 terms, we write in terms of bracket squared. And the remaining term, we need to simplify. Okay, this is the first 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the first three term we write into the form of bracket squared, and then the remaining term, this is the remaining term, we need to simplify, right? So after that, we get -2, and then the first three term here, we write into the form of bracket squared, and then in bracket here, we put the term containing squared, means x, okay, because x containing squared here, and +3, because +3 containing squared here, okay. No need to consider 6x here because we done consider 6x here when we find +3 inside bracket here, okay. And then the remaining term, we need to simplify. So -9 minus 7, okay, equals to -16 here, okay. And after that, from 14 minus 12x minus 2x squared, the function here is given inside third symbol, okay. And now, after we use computing the square, we have negative sign here. And negative sign here from 14 minus 12x minus 12x squared inside third symbol. Now we have inside third symbol has negative sign in front. Okay, so we will get error or complex number. Okay, so to avoid error, we need to expand back negative sign here. Okay, we expand negative only, negative sign. We multiply with bracket squared. Okay, and then negative sign here, we multiply by negative sign here. So we get +2, and then negative times negative equals to +16. We put positive sign in front, and then negative times bracket x plus 3 squared, we get negative bracket x plus 3 squared. Okay, now no more negative sign in front here. Okay, why we do like this? Because negative sign here now inside third symbol. Okay, in pre-calculus, when we have third negative, means we will get complex number. Okay, that's why we need to expand back negative sign here. Okay, so now we get +2, and then +16 minus x plus 3 bracket squared. If we expand back, we will get +32. Okay, this one, when we expand -2 times -16 equals to +32. This is equivalent to 2 times +16. And then when we expand back -2 times bracket, we get negative here. Okay, 2 times negative means negative. We get back the above function. Alright? Alright, after that, from the given question, integration of 1 over square root of 14 minus 12x minus 2x squared dx, we can write equals to integration of 1 over square root of 2 times 16 minus x plus 3 bracket squared dx. Okay, we write 14 minus 12x minus 2x squared equals to 2 times 16 minus x plus 3 bracket squared. Okay, from the previous slide. Okay, by doing completing the square, so we get this, right? Right, after that, we can move out constant Z2. In denominator here, we move outside integration sign. So we get 1 over Z2, and then integration of 1 over, we still have Z symbol here, or square root symbol here, and then 16 minus x plus 3 bracket squared dx. Okay, and then from here, we can write into the form of a squared and u squared. Okay, a should be constant, and u should be term containing x, right? And then we can write 1 over Z2, integration of 1 over square root of, we write 16 equals to 4 squared, okay, in terms of a squared. and minus x plus 3 bracket squared dx. Okay. After that, we list down a, u, and then we need to find du over dx. Our a should be constant, which is equals to 4. U equals to the function containing x, which is x plus 3. And after that, we differentiate u with respect to x. The symbol is du over dx. When we differentiate x, the answer equals to 1. And then when we differentiate plus 3 here, we get plus 0 here. No need to write. Right? After that, we write dx as a subject. So we just cross multiply. So we get dx equals to du. Right? And after that, we substitute back, okay, in terms of au and du. So we have 1 over sec 2 integration of 1 over square root of, we replace a equals to 4. We replace u equals to x plus 3. And we replace dx equals to du. Right? And from here, we can compare with integration of inverse trigonometric function formula. Okay. From here, we can compare with formula number 1. Integration of 1 over square root of a squared minus u squared du equals to inverse sine u over a plus c. So the answer when we integrate 1 over square root of a squared minus u squared du will equals to inverse sine u over a plus c. We still have constant 1 over sec 2 in front here. Right? So, from integration of 1 over square root of a squared minus u squared du, when we integrate, the answer equals to inverse sine u over a plus c. Right? And after that, we replace u equals to x plus 3 and a equals to 4. So the final answer equals to 1 over sec 2 inverse sine x plus 3 over 4 plus c. So this is the final answer when we integrate 1 over square root of 14 minus 12x minus 2x squared dx. Right? Coming up next, examples for integration of inverse trigonometric functions involving completing the squares. If you like this video, you can subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Bye. Assalamualaikum.